Hi, everybody. BillKeyz here. Look, I'm with who you are.
My name is Butler. I am a comic book artist working for Archie Comics right now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What are you doing for them at this moment?
Me and my dad, Butler, you'll hear from him later.
That's right.
We do the digest books. So he does the pencils and I do the inks on top of it.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
That's intense. So tell us about other things that you've drawn in your time.
So I'm a freelance artist, so I do a bunch of other stuff. I'm 25. I'm relatively new to the comic book industry.
Gotcha.
But I've been doing art like all my life.
Right?
Yeah. So I've done anything from like coloring books to children's books. I've done several children's books. I do a lot of commissions. Mostly comic books though is where I focus on. I've done logos before for businesses.
Yeah. Well, that's the big thing. Like in what I do, it's logos are really cool.
Yeah.
And it's cool to collaborate and kind of what exactly do because I'm somewhat picky, but it's hard sometimes to pick out exactly what you want. So.
It's better to, when you're doing logos, it's better to work with people who kind of know about art.
Yes, and see, I don't.
Versus,
so, yeah,
I don't. I feel like you know.
Well, I know what I want for my logo because that's where my brand, our brands.
Exactly.
It's weird to treat this as a brand.
Logos are super important.
Yeah, and that's where it's like.
Because that's people's first impressions of it.
Correct. Yeah, I mean,
so people who do them I'm very impressed.
Correct. Well, even all artists, like to me, I'm not a drawer. I'm just not. I talk, I make videos, and yell a lot. That's pretty much my best three qualities in life. But that's cool. So what is something maybe upcoming that you're going to be doing that we may see or something like that?
So we're doing a lot of cons this year, but as far as projects, me and my dad, we do a comic called Fianna, McCool, and the Hound of Ulster.
That was right behind. Yeah, I wanted to ask about that.
Yeah.
So she did it for me, so it worked out good.
So
this is your own comic book.
Yes, this is our own comic book. This is whenever somebody asks me, what is your favorite thing you've ever worked on? I say this because normally when you do comic books, like I've worked for DC and Marvel, I've done covers for them. You do one part, or like when you do working for Archie,
just do this or whatever.
Yeah, you do one part. So you either do the pencils, the layouts, the inks, or the colors, or the letters. But when you're doing something on your own, you do all of it. You either do all of it, or you hire some other people to do it.
Correct. Like the story or whatever.
Exactly. So me and Dad did everything. Like even so far as I ran the Kickstarter.
That's awesome. Well, we'll put that.
And it's just
still there. We'll put that in the description.
Yeah. So we did this back in 2020. We published the Kickstarter like right before lockdown happened for the pandemic, but we were blessed to be able to.
Isn't it nice that people can help you out because they want to?
Exactly.
It's just like when people donate and things like that. It's insane. So continue.
Yeah, I love people supporting artists and artists supporting other artists. It's so with Kickstarter and so many like just the internet available. Yeah. You're able to personally connect with so many people with your audience, which when it was just when you worked with just the company, you had to go through the companies to go with your fans, and if you wanted to meet your fans, you had to go to cons. But now
that's right. I never thought of it like that.
And now when you're on the internet, you can like just talk to them.
Well, like that's why I have Discord. Everybody,
exactly.
I didn't have Discord before, but I was like, that is the best way really to get in touch with me because they call on my phone, but so they can get in touch with me there and I have it on my phone.
So we are working on the second issue right now.
This is the first one.
Yes, this is the first one. We're working on the second issue, and it will be out sometime soon.
Is she a mouse?
So,
or I don't know.
You know what? She's some kind of furry animal.
Gotcha. Okay, I understand. I'm sorry. So I tried to ask. I know this is
Dad designed her. So so Dad did Sonic the Hedgehog.
Dad. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I'll do it. Why wouldn't you blame your dad for stuff? So he worked for Sonic the Hedgehog for 17 years for Archie. So that's what I grew up on.
Yeah.
And kind of like what got me loving comics because they were my bedtime stories, essentially. Yeah. So we took that same kind of feel and we're telling the story of Celtic mythology. So she is Finn McCool.
Well, it's ironic you said because when I came here, that was the first thing I wanted to ask about. So like I said that already, but I was like, oh, what's this? Like,
to tell you the truth, I completely forgot that was there.
Yeah, I was like, look at this, so that's cool. And the cool thing, so y'all wrote the story and everything.
Yes. So awesome. Dad did the story, he did the character designs, and he did the pencils, I did the inks, the colors, the letters, and just, the layouts, kind of put everything together.
I love this.
Thank you.
Serious, that's so cool. Check that out.
So it's kind of just, sorry.
That's okay.
Kind of just telling the story of Celtic mythology using, like, furry type animal characters. Yeah. It's fun.
It's so cool.
It's a fun story. And in the back, we have a map of the land. Which was really fun. The crazy
that could go into like playing dice games and stuff like that. That's so cool.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then in the back, we have a write-up about where the lore came from. Wow. So this is our main character right here. His name was Finn McCool. Okay. We just, made him a young girl because it's fun.
That's awesome.
So yeah, this is my baby.
So let everybody know where they can find you if they want to like find you wherever your social medias and all that stuff. Oh, it's coming. There it is.
So I'm Flowering Lily on all platforms. I'm super active on TikTok and also have Instagram and Twitter.
That's good. Awesome. Cool.
So absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for your time and all your energy and your great.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, like I always say, guys, my name is BillKeyz, and you guys out there have a great and wonderful day. Hi guys, it's BillKeyz here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget you can check out my playlist or one of my favorite videos and just enjoy all the content that we have here. What? Pam? No, I'm not recording videos in my room. I gotta go.